Chris Spicher for AV Nice. We're in Palmdale, California today. Beautiful day, the end of October, with Mike O'Toole.
Hi, how's it going?
Well, good. Tell us a little bit about this car.
This is Edith, is her name, named after my wife's mother. It is a 1930 Model A Deluxe Roadster. She's mostly stock. We love to drive it. We call it the smile machine. We smile, everybody smiles and waves when we're driving it, so we love it.
Well, we're in front of Rancho Village, and we've already had people coming out to get their picture with the car. A young lady born the same year that Edith was produced.
That's right, 1930, both of them.
And this car comes with a rumble seat.
Yep, yeah, it's very fun. We can carry four people in here, and it's kind of awkward getting in, but you wouldn't want to be wearing a dress, but get them in there.
Well, we're going to bring Carol Maitland out. She was involved in a television series with Angie Dickenson, and Angie didn't know how to drive a stick shift. Carol Maitland had to teach her how in a Model A.
Cool, very cool.
So that's what we're going to...
If you can drive a Model A, then you can drive anything.
Well, I think Miss Maitland actually learned how to drive a stick shift with a dune buggy.
Cool.
Well, thank you for bringing Edith by, and we're excited.
We love driving it.
Okay, let's go find Carol. So, Miss Maitland, did you know that it was going to be bright and sunny when you moved to the Antelope Valley?
No. I knew. Well, you know, it hardly rains here. They say it's going to rain. You get a couple drops, just enough to dirty your car, and then it stops.
Well, talk about clean cars. What do you think of this 1930 Model A?
Wow. It's really neat. I remember when I worked with Angie Dickenson in Hawaii, and it was Pearl 41 we did back in '79. Anyway, it was a green one, and she didn't know how to drive a shift car, so I got to do all her stuff. Drive the beautiful little green car is candy apple green. It was so pretty, and this is just as pretty. It's yellow.
The shots in film, that's you driving the car.
That's me driving the car. If you see me out in the pineapple field, that was me driving the car. Coming up to the house, that was me.
And you told Bob Alvis you'd love to ride at a
Model A again, and here you are.
Well, let's do it.
Okay, let's do it. When I started.
I didn't know this was on my life list, bucket list, sit in a rumble seat.
Did you have to double clutch?
I can't remember. I mean, that was a long time ago. I didn't do that.
So. This is great. Antelope Valley, Palmdale, California. '1930 Model A Ford. Hello! See you next week. Well, Miss Maitland, how was your ride in the Model A?
I loved it. I loved it. I love to. It's such a show-off car. I love it.
And Mike was showing you all the bells and whistles.
Yes. I didn't remember some of these things, but I didn't remember these being on the car, and I don't remember the windshield going back and forth either.
This might be the deluxe model.
Oh, it could be. But, 40 years ago, that's a long time ago, too. So.
I'm glad we could enjoy the day in the high desert. Mike, thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'm so glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you, and you're for the Dodgers. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're big Dodger fans.
Okay, we're driving along in our 1930 Model A. And look, there's Els Groves. Els, how are you, buddy? You want to go sit in the rumble seat?
Yeah. I'd love to.
Okay, so this is my driver, Mike. It's his car. Are we clear to take it around the block?
Thank you.
Now you said you can get this up to 90 miles an hour in the
I don't think
by the
it would
corner?
go that fast if we pushed it off a cliff. Yeah, 55 is about it.
55 on a good day.
Yeah, and that's only because it's got a overdrive.
Ah.
It's got an extra transmission in the drive shaft at 2 speeds. I can get it up to 55.
You know, when you're in a 1930s car, the world just kind of seems like 1930, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, definitely. It feels like you've been taken back in time, especially the way you operate the car, the way you see the world. You know, it's you can't help but smile the whole time you're in this car.
And look, we're on a road with no line in it, which is the way the roads used to be.
Exactly. And some of them weren't even paved.
That must have been kind of hard on tires and rear ends.
Oh yeah, this car can get quite bouncy and bumpy, and the suspension isn't exactly very soft, and so whenever I've gotten on a dirt road, you know, it can be a challenge. The wheels like to wander, and every little bump makes it move. But the good thing about it back then was that everybody had one, so everybody had the same car, and you don't have to worry about traffic and that sort of thing. But you get in modern traffic now, and everybody's a lot faster, and they want to get around you, and you're in their way. And
Boy, isn't that the truth? And
Yeah.
they're inventing new rules, or new broken rules every day.
oh yeah, you see that every day. But this makes you slow down and enjoy the ride. You know, this is about enjoying driving, enjoying being out, and just not having just to get to your point, you know, as fast as possible, and having fun.
Well, it's definitely having fun. It's about slowing down. It's about noticing what's going on around you, and some entertainment.
Yes, yes, a lot of entertainment. It's fun to see the smiles on people's faces, and they're hanging their cameras out the side of the car to get your picture, and giving you the thumbs up all the time.
You know, if
Enjoy that.
somebody contacts me and says, where's that Mike guy? You know, I've got your phone number and contact information, and if somebody's looking for you or wants to do something, they can just get a hold of AV Nice or AV Flowers on YouTube, and then we can hook you up.
Yeah, absolutely. For special occasions and that sort of thing, I'm available. I'm happy to share the car.
So you might even take a happy couple out to the wedding chapel, something like that?
Sure, why not? I think I should turn here.
This was before GPS was invented, so I hope you remember how to get back to the clubhouse.
Yeah, just look for the big building over there, and I think I'm okay.
Well, I appreciate you and your wife Linda coming and doing the video with us today, and Carol, she will never forget this.
Oh, I hope not. It's always a pleasure to share the car and put smiles on people's faces. It makes it worth it. Sometimes this car can be a little bit of a pain to maintain, but putting smiles on faces is why we have it.
That is a good goal in life, and that's kind of what AV Nice is. It's finding nice people, nice stories, changing conversations to the positive.
Yeah, absolutely. That's why we're here on Earth, right?
Sounds good to me. Some people wonder, you know, the big question is why. So Carol Maitland, you're behind the wheel again.
Yes, how about that? I like this.
Especially in the shade.
Yes, didn't have to go in that hot sun, but I like the sun though anyway.
How'd you like your ride in the car?
It was wonderful. It was wonderful, and it doesn't make that much noise, and it's smooth.
Yeah.
Amazing, huh?
Yeah.
All those years have gone by.
So Angie Dickenson is still out there. She's 86 years old. We should tell her to come down here. We'll give her a ride.
Should have. You should have asked me. We are, 5 years difference. I'm younger.
So you have a birthday coming up.
Yes, number 80. Woo.
Congratulations.
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah, you want to say
hi to the
public. Yeah, you know.
Hi, public. And yeah, we're going to go to Maui for our 80th birthday. That ought to be fun. They have a place like this there, so we can go visit there. And So our son has a place on the Big Island, so that seems to be the only place we go. So it's going to be nice to go to Maui for a change.
Oh, it's the only place you go in Hawaii.
I know, for free.
Okay, well, have fun in your ride.
Thank you. Thank you.